never easy. Any notion that life is as a kind of a linear curve that goes up and up all the way, I think is a fallacy. One should expect that life will be a series of ups and downs. But if you are someone who believes in hard work, and if you are totally dedicated, and if you persevere against all odds, then whenever you come across against any adversity, then you're able to ride through the storm and be able to put yourself back on track. You've got to appreciate, understand that there are times when you face difficulties, and it is the same with Malaysia as a nation. We've faced many crises before, whether it is financial crisis, whether it is against the communists or against some other turbulent times in our history. But each time we've been able to weather the crisis and emerge stronger as a nation. But all that has been achieved because we've been able to put our minds to it. We've worked very hard, and we've always been able to persevere against the odds and eventually prove the skeptics wrong. Well, throughout my life, I've always had to put in that little bit extra effort to prove myself, because I didn't want people to look at me and say, look, he's there because he has a name, or his family name has propelled him there. Granted, I've had that advantage, but at the same time, it's also a kind of a burden, because you have to always prove yourself that you deserve it. And I was always very conscious of the fact that I needed to show that I could do the job and do it well. And in terms of personal setbacks, I think the most poignant in my memory would be the political setback I experienced in my own constituency back in 1999, when I scraped through with a very small majority of 241. At that time, people said that I would be history in a short time, and some of them even suggested I should change constituencies. But I remained steadfast, and I told myself that whatever it is, I want to continue to fight. If I have to go down, I'll go down fighting. And I told myself that I can prove the skeptics wrong. And lo and behold, within 4 years, small majority, slender majority of 241 was translated to a massive majority of 22,922. And as you know, the last general election, I achieved the best performance in terms of Barisan Nasional majority for any parliamentary constituency in the whole country, when I managed to garner 226,464. That was the size of my majority. But I don't think I could have got that massive majority if not for the setback in 1999. When I experienced the setback, then I realized that I needed to do more. I needed to be more creative. I needed to approach things differently. And that has produced the incredible change and improvement, a massive improvement in my performance. So that's an example which, if you are really dedicated and persevere, you can achieve what you set out to do.